How to fail forward in 2023. Today's video is all about failing forward. When you look into it, just about everyone who is a successful entrepreneur, investor, successful at anything is more than happy to fail. The point is they keep going and just see failure as part of the process. Today, I'm going to be touching on my own experience of failing forward, and then I'll be giving you a brief review of an excellent book, an excellent sales book, a book that will seriously help you to fail forward. Failing forward with property. I have a small portfolio of single let properties, and I'm going to go over how I bought rental number 5. This was me seriously failing forward. Before finally getting a deal over the line, I'd viewed over 50 properties. This was because I wanted another property below market value. I did eventually get a house, BMV, below market value, but it probably took too long. Maybe I should have been more realistic with my offers, but it's not the point. The point is that I never let it let me down. I was happy to fail forward. I managed to get a deal over the line and I secured my 5th property a few years ago now, and this was for 20,000 below market value. And an added bonus is that I've managed to remortgage it so that I have no money left in the property. It wasn't easy viewing so many properties, but I was determined to get some properties, BMV, below market value. I was determined to get some wins under my belt as a property investor after making some poor decisions when I was younger, when I was a younger investor, and I was very, very naive. A plus point of viewing 50 odd properties was that it got me comfortable with the word no. This reminds me of a book, Go for No, by Richard Fenton and Andrea Waltz. Go for No. This is a fictional book about going one way or another. The main character is a salesman called Eric. It's about 2 alternative outcomes. Eric, who just done enough to get by, who just made his weekly quota or weekly sales, and Eric who went the extra mile. After banging his head, Eric blacks out. The book goes into 2 possible outcomes after Eric's blackout. We'll call the 2 outcomes 1, abundant Eric, and 2, scarcity Eric. They are both the same person. They make the same sale at the same time. But abundant Eric really listens to what a customer said after an $1,100 sale. The salesperson never decides when the sale is over. The customer does. The customer goes on, Eric, your fear of hearing the word no is the only thing standing between you and greatness. After this encounter, abundant Eric has a light bulb moment. I realised that failure was the halfway mark on the road to success. Not a destination to be avoided, but rather a stepping stone to get where I really wanted in life. The next 10 years are very different for the 2 alternative Erics. Scarcity Eric continues as a struggling salesman and loses his job. Abundant Eric becomes a successful businessman and has published many books on sales and business. Personally, I have been mainly like Scarcity Eric for most of my adult life. I've always had a fear of failure, up until the last 3 or 4 years that is. Since becoming obsessed with self-development, I'm getting more and more comfortable with failure. And I'm getting comfortable with the word no. Like viewing 50 plus properties and hearing a lot of no's. It had little or no effect as I pushed on. And I finally got rental number 5 in September 2020. Abundant Eric learns not to take rejection personally. He realises it's a numbers game and pushes on anyway. If you're like me, you will have experienced a fear of failure. It will have crippled you in certain situations. What I want you to do is let abundant Eric's words sink in. Successful people fail eagerly, while failures avoid failing. The whole point of becoming willing to fail more is to become a success, so that one day you won't be forced to look back in your life and say to yourself, I'm a failure. Go for no in 2023. Read this excellent book and try to apply it in your life, at least your professional life or your business life. If you're looking to get a property, view some properties and make some bids. Put some low offers in and get comfortable hearing the word no. Don't take the perceived rejection personally. Don't get emotional. Dust yourself off and go again. Go and get some more properties and make some more bids. If you get comfortable with the word no, it is a form of self-preservation. It takes the pressure off. You can make the numbers game work for you. Have a look below and you will find the Amazon link for this excellent book. So yeah, have a look below. And this book will help you fail forward in 2023. If you've taken something away from this video, if you've liked the content, you can subscribe to the channel for all of my latest videos. Thanks for listening.